We have a few different shoulder circuits to go through, thrown in with a little bit of core and maybe a teensy little bit of legs, but it is all shoulder focused. Have a mat handy, have a couple sets of weights. If you have a lighter set of weight to use 2, 3, 5 pounders. If you don't have any lighter weights, you can grab a couple water bottles or a couple soup cans to use as well, and then your regular sets of dumbbells. So it's all time. So we've got 40 seconds of our shoulder resistance work, followed by 20 seconds of a core with shoulder involvement. So let's get warmed up. We want a nice upper body warm up, so feet are just hip width apart, rolling those shoulders around and back, going with the breath here, in, around, back, squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back, working all those creaks and cracks out of those shoulders, reversing directions, circling them to the front, soften through those knees, smiles on our faces. Good, give me a right arm shoulder circle, all the way around, nice big circle, right side only, and then reversing directions, take it around and back. Same thing, taking it, pulled it through that full range of motion, and left side, circle it forwards. When you feel ready, reverse directions, take it back the other way. You might find one side feeling different than the other, that's completely normal. Excellent. Giving those arms a little bit of a shake out and in. Really open it up in through front body. Swinging it around to the front. 4, 3, 2. Hold the hug with this one. Wrap the hands around. Pulling those shoulder blades around. Pulling those shoulders forwards. Give the chin a little bit of a tuck. Yes, feeling a nice long opening in through that mid and upper back. And let that go. Open it up nice and wide. Taking the hands up nice and tall, and then down into that deep squat. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So getting that side arm motion as we're going into that air squat. Flattening in through the back, chest and shoulders are pulled back with this lower squat. You got it, you got it. Last one, holding it up at the top. Taking those feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, turning those toes out. We're squeezing the shoulder blades at the back as we're coming down into that squat. Mid and upper back getting nice and toasty warm here. 4, 3, 2. Meeting me down at the bottom for this one. Holding it nice and low. You can take the hands in front. Just give yourself a little bit of a sway side to side, opening up in through those hips, taking it side to side. Yeah. Hold it low, hold it low, hold it low. Good. Dropping the fingertips down to the floor, keeping that nice bend into the knees, popping those hips up. You can take it side to side, warming up hamstrings, still opening up in through those hips. When you feel ready, hold that static hold. You do not have to completely lock the knees out. Keep a little bit of a bend to the knees. Let that head, neck, and shoulders go. Deep breath in, rolling yourself up. Nice quick warm up for you today. I know your time is precious, so is mine, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So first circuit, we have 4 different exercises. Like I said, 40 seconds work with shoulders into 20 seconds core, plank, shoulder combination. It's gonna be awesome. All right, let's do this. Getting our timer up. You're gonna need 1 dumbbell. We're coming into a reverse lunge. We're lunging back with the right leg, so the weight is gonna come in the left arm. Weight is locked up overhead here. We're gonna take a nice wide step back into our reverse lunge. Feet are coming back together at midline. If balance is an issue for you and you wanna take that other arm out to the side to create that little extra balance work, you may. 40 seconds on, ready? Let's pop that shoulder up, hold it, lock it up, away you go. Nice big step back into the reverse lunge. Weight is even between front and back legs with this lunge. Pop that shoulder up nice and big. No lazy shoulders here today. Standing it up nice and tall each and every time you hit the top of that lunge. We are well over halfway there. Good, give me another 10 seconds here, and then we're taking it down into a plank for 20 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice, setting the weight down. Coming into a plank, you can choose to plank from the knees or planking from the toes. Nice long line from the heels all the way up to the shoulders. Coming in to a shoulder tap, side to side. Go for it. Try not to sway too much into the hips. Keep hips and shoulders even. Bracing in through that core, keeping it turned on the whole entire 20 seconds. You've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Standing it up, grabbing that single weight in the right hand this time. Left leg is stepping it back into that reverse lunge. Ready, and go. 40 seconds. Pop that weight right up nice and strong. Try not to let the shoulders sink down here. Pressing it up, reaching it up high up towards the ceiling. Going with the breath. Inhaling down here, exhaling as we stand right back up again. Good, heart rate should be up nice and heavy by now. Keep going. Give me another 10 seconds. We're back down into a forearm plank this time. You can plank from the knees or from the toes. 2, 1, you got it. Setting that weight down. This is our 20-second plank. We're planking from the forearms. Elbows and shoulders are in the same line. We're shifting to the front and to the back. No change within that core. Go for it. Inhale, exhale. Same thing can be done from the forearms. The movement is just a little bit smaller, or from the knees, sorry. Give me 5 more seconds. Go for it, go for it, go for it. 3, 2, 1. Right away, standing it up. We're starting back at the top for one more round of that circuit. So weight is in the left hand, reverse lunge with the right side. Popping that weight up. Ready, set, let's go. Stepping it back. Right leg reverse lunge, left arm staying up, nice and strong. Constant shoulder contraction here. Full compound movement with this reverse lunge. Obviously quads, hamstrings, and glutes are turned on. The shoulder is screaming, let me down, let me down. No, not yet. And obviously, because we are offset with our weight, we're using that core to try to keep balance and stability. Keep it going. Last 5 seconds, and then we're into that plank shoulder tap right away. 2, 1, setting the weight down. Hit the mat, high plank, so from the hands, you can go toes or knees, tapping those hips under, tap, shoulder tap. 20 seconds, it's a quick 20, working hard for that full 20 seconds. You know you've got it. You're into that high plank, squeezing through the thighs, squeezing those glutes. Use every single muscle group you have here. 5 seconds. And nice work. Take it on up. Right shoulder up, reverse lunge, left. Ready, set, and go. Really, really quick transition here. It's only 2 rounds of this circuit. Inhale down, exhale up as those feet come back together. Woo! Pressing that right shoulder up a little bit more. You've got it, you've got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting that weight down. You've got forearm plank seesaws. From the toes or from the knees. Ready, and go. Front, back. The whole entire body in one straight line, as if we're a table here. You should be able to rest a plate, fork, knife, cup on our backs without it falling off. Front, back. Try not to let those hips lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Before you break, before you rest, we have 50 seconds of a weighted jack press when my timer gets back to me here. So grabbing those light weights if you choose. You do not have to have weights at all with this one. Weights are here at the shoulders. We're jacking it out on the way up and on the way down. For 50 seconds, ready, and go. Out and in, nice and quick. Power move here. If you're uncomfortable with that full jack and you want to step it out, you can keep that shoulder press. Keep moving, exact same thing with the upper body. This is not lower intensity, this is lower impact. We are still getting a good sweat on, heart rate still up here. If you want to go same leg, same arm with that jack, keeping that step out, you may. Feeling good, guys, come on, we got about 15 more seconds here. Push it, push it, push it. Go, go, go. Squeezing in through that core. Here we are, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Set those weights down. Catch your breath, recover. We're on to our next circuit. All right. Grab a drink, join you when you're ready. We've got a high pull, so we need one single dumbbell. So dumbbell's gonna come in the right hand. And we're gonna take that right leg off. So we're cross body high pull. So dumbbell's starting in front of the thigh, other arm is out to the side, one hand is on the hip. We're taking it up, across on the angle, elbow comes up to the right corner, back down to the left corner. Balancing on that left leg, if the balance is off, we can set that toe down. Again, making that core work over time here. 40 seconds is on. Ready, and let's go. Big high pull up, nice and strong. Control that weight coming back down. Watch if that elbow isn't coming directly to the side here. We want to pull it up and across. Soft into that base leg, into that left leg that we're balancing on. We don't want that knee completely locked out. 30 seconds in. Give me 10 more seconds here. Feeling good, right? Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing that dumbbell, holding it and taking the feet a little bit closer together. Coming into a chair sit position, we're pushing that weight overhead and then out away from us. Returning back to the chest each and every time. Go! Sitting down as low as you feel comfortable. Give those toes a little wiggle. Make sure the weight's back on the heels a little bit more. Push press, come on. You've got it, you've got it. Only 20 seconds. You've got 3, 2, 1, and done. Stand it up. We have the underside cross-body high pull. So weight's in the left hand. We're balancing on the right leg this time. Weight starts in front of that right thigh. Ready, set, let's go. Pull it up and across into that left corner. Nice and high, nice and big. Weight stays tight to the body here. So we're hitting every aspect of the deltoids, front, mid, and back with this high pull. Also making that core work over time again to balance. That balance is off. Like I said, touch the toe. Soft in through that right base leg. You're doing good, you're doing good. Here we are, down to our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding that weight end to end again. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. We've got a weighted swing for 20 seconds. Taking it down, swinging it up, only level with the shoulders. Power coming from those legs. Ready? And go. Down, push up. Tucking those hips in on the way up. That prevents us from digging into that low back, from putting any excess pressure into the low back. Push, pull. Come on. 3, 2, 1. That's a fast 20 seconds. Right away from the top. Weight is in the right hand. We're balancing on that left leg. So right leg is up. Weight starts in front of that left thigh. Ready, set, go for that cross-body high pull. Round 2. Squeeze up at the top. Inhale down. Exhale to get that pull. Again, you can come down on the toe or you can focus on that shoulder. Maybe if you have a heavier weight, and you just want to focus on that cross-body pull, you can go double foot. 15 seconds, and then we're into that chair sit push press right away. Make sure that elbow is pointing up to that top right corner. Round 2, you should be feeling it nice and strong in through those shoulders by now. 2, 1, good. Set it down, feet nice and close together, sitting it up, down nice and low. Let's go. Push, back to the chest, push away. Up and out. Setting the shoulders down away from the ears here. Squeezing in through that core, that's going to protect the low back. Come on, keep it turned on the whole time. How are we feeling? Just a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. You got it. Stand it up. Left side doing the work this time. Balancing on the right leg if you can. Right arm is out to the side for balance. Ready, set, let's go. Hold it across and up. Top left corner this time. Slow it down on the descent right here. If you find yourself, you're throwing yourself off when you're coming back down, slow it down. You can do this. This is not a race. It's you against you here, all right? Do what you can do best. Come on, working in through those shoulders. That's 10, 9, 8. Are we breathing? Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. That double arm swing, so holding that weight end to end. This is our last 20 seconds, rolling those shoulders around and back. Ready, set, and go. Down and up, nice and big. Use the power from the legs. You know those legs, got it in there. They are big, strong muscles. Taking that weight, only level with the shoulders. Last 10. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Sitting low into those hips. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Before we switch it up, grab those teeny tiny little weights or whatever you have. We've got another 50 seconds of big old squat press. So feet are just hip width apart with this one. Weights are starting here at the shoulders. Down and up. Inhale down, exhale to push. Are you with me? Ready, set, and go. Push, press. Woo! Nice and fast. We're just kicking that heart rate up. A couple more notches here, and then you get a little rest after this. Ready for our third and final shoulder circuit. Sitting it back into those hips, sticking the butt back, just as if you're sitting down into a chair. Come on, guys, using those shoulders. That's the name of the game today. Looking good, last 15 seconds. Hustle through, hustle through. Woo! Little more, go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Setting those weights down. Shake it on out. Grab a drink if you need one. And we are getting set up for our last circuit. This is a tricky one for this next one, so I'm going to give you lots of options. Grabbing your weights, we've got a reverse sunshine shoulder raise to start. So the weights are actually starting up top. A little bit of a bend in through the elbows. Then we're lowering that right arm, circling down to the side. Palm is facing outwards. Right arm is coming up, and then left arm. So we've got that one for 40 seconds. Keep a little bit of a bend to the elbows. If you do have any shoulder impingement issues, you need to take the weights just in front of the body a little bit more for that one. All right. We have our 40 seconds on. Give me a big old deep breath here. Let's pop those weights up. Ready, set, and go. Control, circling that right arm down till that weight hits the hip. Right back up again. Take it over, other side. So one weight is always up. Shoulders are always turned on. They do not get a single rest with this exercise. Strong power stance here, soften through the knees. Squeezing that belly button nice and strong, in and under. Not arching in through that low back. We're almost there. Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Setting one weight down here. We've got a squat high pull. This high pull stays at midline. So feet are just hip width apart. We're squatting it down, weights coming in front of the shins, and then pulling that weight up right in front of the chest. Inhale down, exhale up, give it a go. Right arm only. It's the exact same thing as that high pull that we just did, only the weight is directly in front. We're not getting that cross body pull. Pulling chest and shoulders up, especially as we're squatting it down. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Picking up that second weight, we've got scarecrows. Good one for the rotator cuff. Power stance here, exact same thing. We're gonna bend at the elbows. So elbows start here at 90 degrees. So we're gonna fly those elbows out level with the shoulders, then open it up, so an external shoulder rotation. Return those palms facing down, and then lower the elbows down to the side. Ready, set, it's gonna be a fun 40. Go, here, up, external rotation, lower it down before we drop those elbows down to the side. Fly first, open it up second, slowly lower right here, and then control down. If you need to drop down in weights with this one to get that full range of motion, you may. Good one to strengthen those smaller rotator cuff muscles. That way those big guys aren't taking over the whole time. Those smaller rotator cuff muscles help to support and stabilize that shoulder joint. 10 seconds. Then we're in to our left side squat and high pull. 2, 1, done. Setting one weight down. Weights in the left hand. Feet are hip width apart. We're squatting it down. High pull right up to the front. Ready, set, and go. 20 seconds. Pull it right up. Taking that weight right under the chin if you can. Down and up, down and up. Only 10 more seconds. Woo! Go for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Are you ready for round 2? This is our reverse sunshine shoulder raise. Picking up that weight. Second round is tricky. Find that base stance. Soften through the knees, tuck the hips under, keeping that core turned on. Pop those weights up. Ready, set, and go. Dropping that right arm around to the side, circling it down, circling it right back up. No lock in through the elbows. Always a little bit of a bend. Inhaling here as we're lowering down. Exhaling, returning those hands right up over top of the head. Keep those shoulders turned on. Woo! 20 seconds, come on, you're there. Inhale down, exhale up, breathe through it. Last 10, you're there. Tucking those hips under, no arch the low back. 2, 1, beautiful. Weight stays in the right hand. Bring those feet a little bit closer together. Squat and high pull for 20. You're on, go. Down and up. High pull right along that midline. Left shoulder gets a little bit of a break. Nice deep squat each and every time. Try not to let the chest and shoulders drop down so far. Full stand up. 2, 1, and done. Pick up that other weight. You've got your scarecrows. So starting with that 90-degree elbow bend, elbows are into the side. Fly the elbows out first, external rotation, palms face down, and then elbows return back. Ready, set, and go. Second and final round of these scarecrows. Breathe through, exhale, inhale, breathe, go. Set those shoulders down away from the ears. Using that core to brace and to stabilize. I've said this a million times. The power and the stability comes from that core. Use it. It will make it easier, I promise. We've got about 5 seconds here. Go for it. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Left arm, squat to high pull. You're on in 20 seconds. Ready, set, and go. For 20 seconds, I should say, not in 20. Inhale down, exhale, Pull up right along midline. Elbow points right up towards the ceiling here. Inhale down, exhale up. Go, 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 go. You're almost there. Here we go, last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your final 50 seconds here. You're going to set the weight right in front of you on the mat. Come on, timer, work with me here. You're coming down into a forearm plank from the knees or from the toes. Away from that weight a little bit, because what we're going to do in this forearm plank, we're going to reach, touch the weight with one arm. Reach, extend, touch the weight with the other arm. Ready, set, and go for 50 seconds. Reach, touch, get that full extension. If that weight feels too close, push it away till you can reach with the fingertips. Right side, left side. Try to limit the amount of sway into the hips. If you feel like you're rocking way too much, separate the feet a little bit more. Widen that stance, widen the base. Elbows are returning directly underneath the shoulders each time. Guess what? Only 20 seconds to go. Work it through. Squeeze. Come on, give it all you got. 10 seconds. You got it, you got it. A little more. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Woo! Grab a drink and meet me down on the mat just to give a quick little stretch out. That was awesome. All right. Coming down, seated cross-legged to start. You can rest the hands on the knees. Take the hands to the front of the knees a little bit. Using those knees as a little bit of a traction. Sit it on up tall. Open up into the chest in front of the shoulders. Deep breath in, and then on the exhale, we're going to round out that mid and upper back, tucking the chin into the chest. So creating a C curve with that spine. Open it up again. Try to reach the head up towards the ceiling a little bit higher. And then tuck it in. Feeling that nice long pull with that mid and upper back. Also working, stretching out backs of the shoulders as well. Beautiful. Okay. Taking your right arm, bringing it across the body. You're taking that left arm just above the elbow. You never want to apply pressure on the elbow joint itself. So taking it just above the elbow, giving that arm a little bit of a hug, and then setting that right shoulder down away from the ear. This is your cross-body shoulder pull. Should be feeling a nice long pull right along the side of that shoulder. If you want to add a little bit of an upper trap stretch, you can take left ear down towards the left shoulder, opening it up. Right shoulder, right ear are as far apart as you can go. Letting that go, left arm comes across, hugging that left arm with the right arm, setting the shoulders down away from the ears, finding length, and again, you can add that little bit of an upper trap stretch. So creating length between left ear, left shoulder, slowing the breath down. Beautiful. Shake it out. Well done today, guys. Make sure to always rehydrate. Get a ton of water into you post-workout. Come back to those stretches again tonight if you need to, or throughout the day if you need to, if you're starting to feel those shoulders tighten up, which you should. That's a good thing. That's how those muscles gain, right? But feel free to come around to those stretches again. Thank you. Have a great day.